Yeah, this method works not only in litigated cases, but also in workplace situations, groups of executives who have some conflict. I just came from a mediation facilitation up in Sacramento where we had a work group that had a variety of hard feelings between each other. And with this approach, you can't help but end up having a really good conversation where the air gets cleared, where everybody feels better, where they make a plan for going forward that they all feel really good about. Yeah, I can be a resource for human resources folks. HR people usually hate dealing with conflicts that they have to deal with, and employees bring their conflicts to HR people all the time. And HR people aren't really in the best position to help because the employees know that HR is connected to management, and so they frankly just don't trust the HR person to be as supportive and as neutral as they'd like. So bringing in an outside mediator such as myself is a great call for a lot of those workplace conflicts. This process works incredibly quickly. Usually it's one meeting of maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 at the most, and it's pretty much inevitable that people will be in a better place afterward. Just the fact that I'm able to come in as a neutral person who has this skill of being very supportive of everyone at the same time. Everybody feels better, more able to confront each other, more able to forgive each other, more able to move on from whatever's been bothering them. So HR people sometimes deal with conflict between departments. You know, often accounting and sales, for example, have trouble with each other. Sometimes there might just be an individual in each department that has had conflict with somebody in the other department. Often within departments, colleagues have conflict with each other. I suppose the most common sort of HR related conflict that I help with is a supervisee who's just not able to work with their supervisor, or so they feel. And then we can often have a conversation that clears the air and usually gets them to a place where they're working well together again. People can sign up for those themselves, or of course organizations can arrange to have me come in. I can teach a whole human resources department about this approach to mediation, and sometimes they choose to use it internally themselves. Happy to talk to anybody who wants to figure out what their organization can use, or wants to figure out how to help themselves with their own conflicts, or who wants to explore becoming a professional mediator.